Will Oppenheimer be either strictly historical fiction, or don't care? The majority of people voted don't care, as I did expect. I'm not surprised, but I just want to say, when this movie does come out in the summer, I don't want to hear a lot of you raving about how you're a massive Christopher Nolan fan and all of this, and you saw this coming. We don't want to hear it.
If you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen. All these people who try and, oh, I don't care about Christopher Nolan. Inception was too confusing. Interstellar's too... All the people who just whine and complain, and then the banger of the year comes out. I don't want to hear anything, especially after all those polls they responded to. Which, shout out polls. There used to be a world-class app back in the day called Polar that no longer exists due to just innovation that was too ahead of its time. But all of the polls that came out, people were saying, I don't really care. Well, you'll care in about 6-7 months when this thing drops.
And I do want to say, for anybody who maybe is like, hey, I'm not really like a big Christopher Nolan fan, let me give you just a reason why maybe just the average person might care about Oppenheimer. Let me just give you the cast right here. Cillian Murphy, Emily Blunt, Matt Damon, Robert Downey Jr., Florence Pugh, Gary Oldman, Jack Quaid, Kenneth Branagh, Rami Malek, Casey Affleck.
The most important actor making a comeback in 2023, Josh Peck.
Josh Peck. I got this in the mail. This is called The Science of Interstellar by Kip Thorne. A little bit about this because this is going to be really exciting going forward for anybody who's like, not even just a Nolan fan or a fan of Interstellar, but just science and time travel in general. The concepts that you see in Interstellar were actually proven concepts by the scientist Kip Thorne. He's 82 now. He's studied this his entire life. Black holes, wormholes, warped time and warped space to singularities, quantum gravity, gravitational anomalies, the fifth dimension. For anybody who's actually just wants to know more, this is hopefully going to be putting it in layman terms so that we actually can explain it and maybe talk about it on the podcast. I'm hoping, it's going to be pretty fascinating to a lot of people, Nolan fan or not. So stay tuned.